Okay, hi. So I've dumbed it down a little. I removed some complexity there, but I'll still need to explain it anyway. So first of all, I used according to your question. Wow, what did I used to write it? Okay, so I used JavaScript. This is JavaScript here. This is HTML, and then CSS. I mean, you can write the CSS in a different file, or you could put it inside the HTML, which is what I did here. I'll explain all of that. So the most important part is the JavaScript, because the question says prompt. So I felt initially I was trying to do a bit of login, password, and all that, but then I realized that there's a function in JavaScript called prompt. That's what allows the whole that allows this stuff, this box you're seeing up here. So I figured that maybe that's what they wanted. So I decided to go along the line. Now the first thing I did in the script, so this is my script, the thing between these two script tags. Okay, I first of all initialized a confirmed variable. Confirmed variable is like a state. It's like, okay, at this point, whoever is using this website is not yet confirmed, is not yet authenticated, has not yet logged in. You understand? And you see that after I confirmed that I has logged in, that's when I now said that confirm is equals to true. So the first thing I did was, okay, ask for a username, enter a username. Now if your username is empty, in which case basically if you did not type anything in here and you press a but okay, or is equal to no, that means if you press the escape, okay, that's when you would have alert cancelled, as you can see here, alert cancelled. Then instead, if instead of that you typed admin, I'll come back to this guy. Instead of that you typed admin, okay, no, let me just it. Instead of that you typed admin, so let's say I typed admin here. The next thing the computer does is ask me to enter a password. Now it does the same thing it did with the admin. If the password you enter, see, it's asking me to enter a password. Now if the password I entered is empty or I press escape, it will tell me cancelled. See, I just press escape, I can't see it on the keyboard. And if instead I enter the master, it will tell me welcome. Let's see. Sorry. Okay. Admin, the master. Now it will say welcome. You get it? That's basically what the assignment is saying. Now I did this confirmed true. That means that at this point the person has authenticated himself. Now else means that the person did not put in a correct password. So it will alert wrong password. Let me show you how that works. Wrong password, admin. So I say I enter the wrong password. It says wrong password. You understand? Now, if you know what I was just explaining the password type. Now back to the username. We've said that okay, if the person enters an empty string or press escape, it shows cancelled. If the person enters admin, then to do all the password thing I just explained. But if he does not enter the admin or doesn't do any of this one, that means if he enters something entirely different, it says I don't know you, and that's what happens when you do this. I do not know you. You understand? So I hope that that's very clear. So the question now is, what is the point of using confirmed? So confirmed is basically, I just wanted to add some touch to the whole thing and say, okay, you know what, basically if a person is confirmed, if a person is not confirmed, show this picture for not found. But if it's confirmed, if it's confirmed, and show this picture. So basically that's what I did. Now I said if the person is confirmed, then show the picture.png. I'll explain that code in a minute, but I just wanted to brief it. And that's this picture.png. If it says not confirmed, that means else, show error.png, and that's what we have here. So the question is, what does this code do? Basically this code is saying, look for, in my HTML structure, this is my HTML structure here. It said look for the element that has an ID of background image. That's what this guy is here, and you can see that this is an image element. So I set the src, that's the source file of the image, to that picture folder I'm looking for. I don't even understand. So basically that's what it is. If it is confirmed, look for the background image in the element, in the HTML structure, that's this guy, right? Get the src, that's the source folder where the image is taking its picture from, now, and set it to what I want, which is basically picture.png. And it's picture.png because it's in the same folder as the HTML file. If it was in a different folder, I have to type the folder name first, then put in the picture. You understand? So basically, if it was in a folder called folder name, I'll need to create a folder called folder name and then put the picture inside the folder before it can work. You understand? So I think that explains it. 5 minutes, not bad. Let me know if you have any questions.